Hey guys, this is uh, part two of a couple of other videos, and today we're going to be working out how to actually solve a linear system and introducing free variables and fixed variables. And when we look at this linear system right here, rewrite that over here. 1, -6, 0, 4, 7. We have 0, 0, 0, 1, 5, 8, and we have 0, 0, 0. All zeros at the bottom. When we look at this linear system, the first thing I like to do is first of all label each one as x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, and x6. You actually don't need to label the x6, but okay. So we have x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5. Um, Now, what a leading variable? It would be like 1, and right here, this is a leading variable. This is a leading variable. Anything with 1 or 0. This is leading variable. This is leading. And what we want to do is determine the free variables. The free variables are the ones that is not a 1 or 0. So right here, this is a free variable. This is a free variable, which is x5, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna write these out. I want to solve for x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5. So I'm gonna write out x1. And what x1 is? X1 is subtract 6x2 plus 3x5 equals -2, right? These are the equations. Um, and this is x3 plus 4x5 equals 7. Then we have x4. Okay, x4 is equal to plus 5x5 equals 8. And then we have x2 and we have x5, where we're gonna determine our leading variables. And we can pick anything we want, but I like to go with the approach of S and T. So I would pick S and T. Most linear textbooks they would use S and T as well. So if we use S and T, we get something like this. We get I want us to rearrange this at the same time. We get 6s, right, minus 3t, right, is equal, and minus 2. This is x1. We solved for x1 already. Now we're going to solve for, well, we know x2 is equal to s. You can mostly cross all the possibilities already if you want to, but if you want to take your time, that's fine. X3 is equal to -4t, right, plus 7. And x4 is equal to -5t plus 8, right? And x5 is just, we already labeled it up there, and this is equal to t. So this is so our answer is actually going to be E for this question. So for so for the next part, basically, they want you to put this into a matrix, and the matrix actually just looks like this: 2, -1, 1, 1, -2, 1. We have 3, -3, 2, 0, 3, and then 0, right? And 0, 3, -1, 3, -12, and -1. They want you to figure out what is the solutions of the following equations. It's like doing the first part but backwards. Now what we're gonna do is put this into reduced row echelon form, R REF form. And we discussed that in our previous video. So I'm just going to write down the steps that I took in order to get there. And what I did was negative 2/3 times row 2 plus row 1 changes row 2. Then what I did was negative 3 row 2 plus row 3 changes row 3. After that, I actually went on to do 1/2 times row 2 plus row 1 changes row 1. And those are the steps I've done. And I was able to get the following matrix. The following matrix looks like this. I got 1, 0, right? 1/3, 1, negative 3, 1, 0, 1, negative 1/3, 1, negative 4, 1, all the zeros here. And I also got a negative positive 4 over here. And the reason this is not supposed to happen, because this actually means that there's no solutions. So they don't want you to actually, these all crossed out, and your only answer left is A. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to this question. And yeah, that's all.